When is the next episode out? These things, I don't even know.
We're alive.
We are alive and live. 2-for-1 special.
And we're eating our dinners.
This is not alive of dead people.
What the?
It would be weird.
How you doing? 6 people.
Let me pull up your questions.
Ooh, we got questions already.
My bun's a little
Yeah.
tight. Sorry. It's hurting my head. There we go.
So,
Jeremiah already has one too.
When's the next episode out, Jamie?
we just finished season 5 on
Beautiful.
YouTube. So season 6 will start next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. 1 week from today.
That's great.
We kind of pick our times from doing this based off of when we can film.
Yeah.
So it's very much sporadic.
We're not rule followers.
We're
People.
busy people. If you can imagine.
From Egypt.
Ooh.
Hi.
I used to play this game when I was a kid.
Oh gosh.
This is gonna go a bad direction.
I
can
don't
already
think you
tell.
should. I don't feel great about it.
It
Hi
was like-
guys.
It was like you were an archaeologist in
Is
modern
this a dream?
day.
No,
it was
a
a
game.
game.
Was it a computer game?
Yeah.
So sorry.
I think I played this game.
And you were like an archaeologist in Egypt.
Yes.
And you had to go around modern Egypt, like in like the little cartoon land, and
Yes.
find like hieroglyphics.
Yes.
What was it called?
I don't remember, but I know that game.
We are not trying to insult an entire nation from this game.
No, it
Was
it
it
was
good?
a lot of
Historical.
history.
Yeah.
It made me
Also
feel like
Prince of
Carmen
Egypt.
Sandiego.
Hi everybody.
Egyptian
Nice to
things
see
are
you.
great.
Shout out in the comments. Shout out in the chat where you're from.
Where are you zooming from?
Where
I'm
you
from
zooming from?
Egypt. Egypt. Wow. Welcome back, Caesar. Yeah.
Brian's being our chat moderator.
I think that's great. I love it when Brian does that. It's very helpful.
We have 2 questions from Patreon.
Ooh. Ooh.
Canada. Chicagoland. What part of Chicago, though?
Like
Chicagoland
actual
is
Chicago?
huge.
Like, yeah. Canada.
Or is this the Midwest thing where you pick the nearest large city?
Right.
It's probably Chicago.
Like, are you in Joliet or are you in Chicago?
Oak Park.
Oak Park?
Mm,
All right, first question.
I'm ready.
MP. This is from N. Price.
What?
MP. I don't want to get too personal, so you don't have to answer. But
Oh my gosh.
did you marry one of the guys from the Devil Wears Prada reaction video on this channel? Also, you two have great voices. Can you try the version of Jingle Bells by She Daisy?
She Daisy.
Yeah, why not?
Sick. A very specific
The
request.
Devil Wears Prada video was Seth, Sean, and Luke.
No, I didn't marry one of those guys
They
because
are
they're already
already-
married.
To other people.
No, we don't adhere to the sister wives thing. Somebody else. I married somebody else.
Hello from Indiana. I'm interested in how you two are so gifted in music.
Oh,
Church choir, college, question mark. I enjoy your channel. You guys are hilarious.
all the
Thanks
above.
so much.
Thank you.
I grew up with my parents driving around in an RV, and they used to sing music at churches when I was a kid.
You guys, her parents, they're very good at singing. Your parents have very
the
wonderful
harmonies, yeah. I
voices.
grew up around a lot of harmony, so
Mhm.
that has always become.
And your sister, they all can sing. Her whole
I started
family
playing
can
guitar
sing.
when I was 10, and
But you have been in choirs and you have done
Sure.
the church thing. Most of my family can sing. All my brothers and sisters, we can all sing. My dad can sing. My mom cannot sing. But
my mom cannot
My
sing.
mom cannot sing. My mom sings harmony when she doesn't know it.
She's
Like
just not
she just
trying.
sings and she's like. But thank you for that. But yes, all of the things for music. What's this? Where you got that hat? In nothing store, but
Because there's nothing on it.
I love
Actually,
this hat, you guys.
We have many iterations of this hat. Between the two of us, we've probably got
5, 6?
At least I have
You have a lot more than I
1,
do.
2.
This is my
3,
favorite shape of hat.
4.
What is this hat
They're
again?
like $7 on Amazon.
What is this hat?
Otto.
Otto.
OTTO on Amazon.
Man,
They're
would I
great
like
hats.
to be sponsored by them. This is
Yeah.
great.
I've been enjoying your Office reaction since you started episode 1. Been loving hanging out and watching along with you. The Office is
Oh.
my favorite comedy TV show ever.
Oh.
I can respect that.
Jeremiah, thanks for being around. This is so cool.
Look at all you guys hopping in here.
Hi, everybody.
Make sure you say where you're from. We want to know.
Yeah, we really like that. Mostly because we've probably been everywhere that almost
Eagle
everyone's been.
of Medina. What do you think is the best state?
Some people say it's Ohio.
Evan, is that you?
Ooh,
The
I don't
best
know,
state-
Michigan. What do you have to say?
We're from Michigan.
I mean, I think-
Ohio.
I think you, to be fair, we should say Holly Anderson is on here. What is happening? We need more specifics on what category of best we are talking about, because we've been to almost
every-
all 50 states except for North freaking Dakota. And it's
Is
just
that your last state?
yeah,
Yes!
You've been
it's-
to 49 states.
We've been
Yes!
to all the states except for
I am passionate
North
about
Dakota.
this. We did this.
We were like really close actually in 2020 to just like getting in the car and driving there. Just
We almost
because
did. Just or fly in just to say that we've been there.
It taunts me.
Zed.
Just clarifying for Canada, we're not the 51st state, so exclude us in this.
Thank you.
I was really tempted to
won't.
say that Canada was the best state,
You're so stupid.
but now that I know that we shouldn't say that, I won't.
Yeah.
San Antonio, San Antonio is probably my favorite part of Texas, at least.
Mhm.
Learned guitar at age 11 because my parents are pastors as well. What? Are we the same? So I was kind of forced to learn and help play.
Wait. This is a
Hard
healing
stop.
moment, Jeremiah. Wait.
What color was your first guitar?
Good grief. All right, New Mexico here. No spicy food? Question mark. Green chili from Hatch County is the best.
Agreed. Trader Joe's has some Hatch Valley chili salsa that is like
That is very good.
so
stuff.
good.
I
Con
like
Biggs.
I like New Mexico.
New
I
Mexico
think
is
that
cool.
there's nothing else like it in the whole world. New Mexico is singularly
And you
itself.
you just drive into New Mexico, it's like kind of looks the same as Arizona, but then all of a sudden there's a bunch of
It's
statues
not.
of that little dude playing the flute. And you're like,
do.
what? Where am I?
If
I'm
your
going
friend
to
there-
go for seasons. What is your favorite state in winter?
Ah! Oh,
Dang.
That's
I
a-
want all 4 seasons.
That's a great question.
I love Colorado in winter because it can be 32 degrees and it feels like it's 45.
And it's like it's very
it's
sunny
snowy
and cold and,
and
snowy at the
it's
same time.
beautiful and like in 2 seconds it could start snowing and be like very, very cold. I don't
Mhm.
know. There's weather happening in Colorado during the winter and I'm like,
I feel that.
Fall. Wait, what's yours?
I think I would agree. Colorado is great.
yeah.
The fall, I gotta go probably somewhere in New England for the
You
fall.
can't beat it.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. Honestly, Vermont, ooh, it's got, I don't know, it's spicy. It's just beautiful. You're like, this is the most crispy place I've ever been.
Yep.
Massachusetts.
Pretty
There's
perfect.
another question. I don't want to miss out on that either, but
Spring
um,
is Michigan all day long, all day, every day, no question.
Northern Michigan.
Don't talk to me about any other state.
really,
The spring,
even though it's cold,
it's-
Summer. I'm a summer Michigan person.
I was gonna
Spring
say
other places.
because your version,
Because
like,
spring in Michigan is still.
is that what you were trying to go for?
yeah, but like I don't know. I have a hard time going with summer anywhere else too. I'm like a hard summer by the lake in northern Michigan is like
For me,
epic?
freaking awesome.
summer California coast.
I love California too.
I don't
This
know.
is hard.
Yeah, I don't know, Gene. This is a bad question.
How
How'd
did
you
you
meet? College. Yeah,
Yep.
right after Whitney like left being the pastor's kid.
I ran away from being a pastor's kid and went to a college.
Christian college.
Yep, a Christian college, which was
We were in classes together, but we met. I needed some help with music. I didn't know how to write any music. Whitney was very good at playing guitar and songwriting. So I asked her for some help, and then we became friends. After that,
I
it was
also
like
paid one of her parking tickets for her.
that was like a month in. That's when we really knew.
Yeah.
Best buds. Best buds for life. Thank you. What? How do you say it? The fry in all of us. Is that actually? Did I say
These
that right?
usernames are so interesting.
This is amazing. Glad you two are enjoying The Office. You have quite a bit more great content to go. After you're done, Parks and Rec is a brilliant follow-up show. Yes, we have been told of that. Yes.
Many people have said this.
Second vote for Parks and Rec. Thanks, Holly.
Yeah, my sister loves Parks
Love
and
you.
Rec too. So
Hey, ladies, I'm glad I caught your stream. Hi, nice to see you. My first guitar was in
Epiphone acoustic,
Mhm.
natural color. Okay, so we're not the same person, but that's okay. We're really close.
What was your first guitar?
I don't even know what it was called. It was black though. And ever since then, I have wanted a black acoustic guitar, and I still don't
Really?
have one.
Get on it, Johnny Cash.
Sad. Anybody wants to buy me a black acoustic guitar?
No,
That's not it. It's not a thing. No.
All right, last Patreon question, and this is from Zed.
Mm.
And he's on here. I saw his name.
Zed
somewhere.
from
Yep.
Canada.
Why do you hate Andy so much? And also, why are you both just Andy coded?
First of all, you see a really, I wouldn't say one-dimensional side of us because it's multifaceted, but it is a very specific angle of who we are on this channel. We are essentially puppeted to sing and dance at the beginning of these episodes. There's nothing I can
We're
do.
being held against our will.
The master pulls the strings.
They
and
don't
we
let
just-
us out.
We just do the thing. So
Listen, I need my own entertainment off camera, okay?
It's
I've already
really-
watched these
it's honestly
episodes.
just for Jamie because she has to sit there and edit all of these episodes and she wants to enjoy it. So
Here's the deal. When we started this show, I don't know anything about Andy. So you guys all have this perspective of him from a long time that you're like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, he sings at everything. I didn't know. First episode, he comes on the screen and I'm like, I'm so cringed out by this man. And he bums me
Cringed
out because
out.
he just wasn't nice, you know. Like now he's kind of gotten like progressively.
yes,
Kinder
his
and his
character has
character's
developed
developed.
actually.
At the beginning, I was like, I know people like this. Like I went to college with them, and I'm like, I can't do this, you know.
Can we do a live with Bliss and Jamie next?
Yes.
I feel like that would be a killer move.
Aw.
Honestly.
Yeah, where Bliss had her baby.
MP looks like she. Beer me that water, just like Andy. There you go.
Bliss was actually texting me today. She just had her baby, and she is working on figuring out her life to be able to come back to film.
Great.
Now she
Yay!
has 2 little children at home. So we're possibly filming at the end of this month. If we do, we'll for sure do a live.
Sweet.
I love that.
We should all do a live together
Yeah.
because the origin story of this whole reaction channel was me and Jamie and Bliss reacting to
Yes.
Breaking
At
Bad.
the start of COVID.
Have you guys watched that? They're Breaking Bad. There's not a lot of people that.
If you want to see another side of Whitney.
Yes, if you want to see my character development, go watch that.
That's funny. That's actually real. That's real.
Uh,
So
Hi
real.
from the UK.
Hi.
Super cool. Ooh, I didn't know that existed. Greetings from Montana. We
Oh,
love Montana. Have you ever heard Creed's actual band?
what?
The grassroots.
The Grassroots.
What?
Oh boy.
Well, let me see if I can pull any up.
Creed actually had a band in
Yeah.
the 60s.
I won't spoil it, but
Yes, New Mexico Breaking Bad. Yep. Accurate.
There you go.
Place
There you
called
go.
Marlow, close to London.
Oh!
Sweet.
Lovely. I was just actually in London.
is
When
one
was
of
I doing
these-
that?
I used
Wait.
to I used to not like Whitney during Breaking Bad, but I love her in the Office reaction. Yeah.
You were his season 1
Aw,
of Andy. You were his his first season of Andy.
That's
There you
cute.
go.
Character development. That's lovely. See, people, we're all growing together.
If y'all were wrongfully accused of murder and sentenced to death by electric chair, what would be your last meal?
Do you know who that is? That's Ray.
The Nashville.
Ray. Our Ray.
Wait, now I have to think about this. My last meal.
Whitney's hate for Walt was legendary. It was justifiable. That guy is a crumb ball. Nothing redeemable about him.
Whoa.
Scott's Tots. We watched it already. It's coming out soon.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't ready. That's the answer. We weren't ready. What would be your last meal?
Oh, the chef and her is coming out.
No, here's the deal. It's going to be my childhood favorite Mexican drive-through place in California, El Taco. It's taquitos, cheese quesadilla, and a bean and cheese burrito.
Solid.
And a Coke. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm excited about that meal. Not about the prospect of an electric chair, but the last meal will be great. Jeremiah, I love when Whitney does her laugh so much. Like when Dwight stuck Meredith's head in the bag with the bat. Honestly, that was a legendary moment. I knew that.
My favorite is now I just tell Jamie,
run it again.
Run it again. I need to see it again. Did you see Better Call Saul or just Breaking Bad? I just saw Breaking Bad. I needed, honestly, like to go to rehab after I saw Breaking Bad.
You
So
also did the movie afterwards.
what was that called?
El Camino.
About Jesse, right? El
El
Camino.
Camino.
We did watch the movie.
I
after
watched that
I
quasi.
kind of
I was in the room while
thought
you
that was
watched that.
okay.
And I was
Right.
like,
right.
what
That was
is
Mary
this
Pat's,
movie?
like, interaction.
I wouldn't have been able to do Breaking Bad no matter what. I just my heart. You should watch the UK Office. I feel like you would hate everyone. I have heard
Haven't you
that.
seen some of that?
No.
Or no?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Jamie's bread that she still has not offered me. Jamie does make some fire sourdough.
Ray, I'll bring you bread.
Wait, so
What,
Your
Kyle? What are
thoughts?
you asking our thoughts on?
is that the Scott's Tots? Is that what you're asking, Kyle? Like your
Mm,
thoughts, or
mm,
wait for the
mm,
post to come
mm,
out? I
mm.
can't. Hey,
What you gonna do? Make her dreams?
You guys did start singing.
What you
that
gonna
after.
do? Make your dreams come
and I was
true.
like, nope. I was like, this is awful.
South Africa.
Yay!
Who are your favorite musical artists? Dang. Another
Anybody
great
know the
question.
Killers? Brandon Flowers is one of my absolute favorites. He sings
What are
off
we
key
doing
on
here?
purpose, and I'm centered by the thought of this man,
Brandon
and I just love
Flowers.
him so much. He's like the ultimate like rock star to me. I love him.
John Mayer.
Yeah. My favorite moment is every
Every
green
moment. Yes.
Prime rib mashed potatoes with country gravy and street corn.
Street corn.
Oh, wait.
Plot twist. You want to know what I think my last meal would be? I think it would be so many things that I would want to have, and none of it would make sense. So I would just request one of those things that you see on Instagram or TikTok, where it's like the dino nuggets on like a mountain of mashed potatoes with like a river of I just feel like that would be like the funnest way to go. Because I can't imagine my digestive system's not going to be fit for like consuming very much.
And then
food
they
at
would
that
see
point.
your heart and be like, no,
We're not going to kill her.
I'm not going to kill
Yeah.
her.
I love how the fire drill opening destroyed. Yeah.
You guys.
I was actually
You guys.
destroyed. When Michael hit Meredith with his car, that was another really great one. Better Call Saul is really, really good. I'm a few years of Breaking Bad in the rear view, so maybe I could.
When Meredith's hair set on fire.
That
Kyle was
literally,
asking
it's
about
all.
that episode.
Oh, the
Scott's
Scott's
Tots.
Tots. Honestly, I feel like it got revved up so much that I was anticipating
It
for it
being
to go
much-
so much
It's
more.
bad. Don't get me wrong.
The premise of it is awful, but I feel like the way that Michael handled it actually was a far cry from how he would have handled it in like season 1 or 2.
right.
So like
That's so
that
fair.
makes it like much more bearable to me because he didn't just like
And then I think what we did, like the deep dive writer thing, where we were looking at like why they would write an episode about that issue in general. and we started going to like the heart of the matter for like why there should be more opportunity for kids to get schooling. Like we went way deep.
Yeah.
So I would encourage you to watch the episode for that.
Mr. Brightside is a staple drunk sing-along song in the UK. I mean,
yes, it is.
Yes, ask Cameron Diaz when she is renting out Kate Winslet's cottage in the UK. Like, obviously.
Joking.
You prefer to react to comedies or a different genre?
Oh, man.
Tough. I really do like reacting to comedies because I just enjoy laughing. It's great.
Yeah, and I think that, like, here's the deal. If we were to react to other different genres, we would get into, like, the psychological
It'd be like
minutia
a
of what's going on. Yeah, we'd get, like, it's fine, but it wouldn't be, like, some people would be like, oh, did you like that movie for the entertainment? And we would, like, break down all the things.
Jeremiah likes, give me a shot at the night. Give me a moment. Some kind of mysterious.
Okay,
It's a
seriously.
great song.
But like, think about it.
It's a killer song. If
The Killers.
didn't
Like,
understand.
what other band reps Vegas?
What do you think?
I just love them. What? What do
you think about the new Pope being from Chicago?
I think it's kind of crazy.
I just
An
can't
American Pope? That's
imagine
crazy.
literally anybody from Chicago
What?
wearing that thing.
What is wrong with you?
It just is like, I just feel like 1 minute he was sitting in his office like eating a coney dog,
What?
and the next minute he's like it's just like something gets lost in there. But I'm happy for him, and I'm happy for all the Catholics in Chicago. 3 cheers for the Pope. The part where he tells him that he didn't make that pledge, most of those kids wouldn't have even got to the graduation, and that made the episode not so bad at the end. You're right. That's true.
That was some of that.
Yep. It kind of like there is some character development happening in there, which I appreciate. It's not just like slapstick, stupid humor all the time.
Jeez.
He definitely has a Glock under the robe. Oh.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
He's
Nope. You stop where you. Dang it! Don't say that kind of stuff, guys. Don't stop. Look at your eyes. No. Shut it down.
He's having nightmares of Lower Wacker while he's in the Vatican. Oh gosh, go Cubs. He probably was watching the Cubs and they told him, dude, get out here, the new Pope. Oh yeah. That's pretty funny. Where we at?
Where is Jim still stale toast? I now use that line. Yes.
Jim honestly has not grown on me at all. Pam has grown on me.
Okay.
Because I feel like Pam has like come into herself. Like Pam has like defined edges around her now, and she used to be like a dotted line, you know?
Interesting.
Jim is just like, he kind of like, he had endearing qualities, and he still does, but like some of that, like the tension between him and Michael, and him like kind of like always trying to like,
I think he's not like a flat Stanley anymore. I think he's like a, like,
yeah.
he actually, like, he's like, oh,
Him crying at the pregnancy moment kind of sealed that.
that, but also him like getting mad. Like, you don't see him ever get mad, and then he's like trying to do stuff, and he's like, sorry, I shouldn't have done that, you know?
Jeremiah is like really on your level. New Girl reference. Sometimes I'll be telling people, shut it down. Stanley's laugh at Michael at the beginning of the episode. Sucks. I made Whitney laugh. I feel honored.
Honestly, that's
I'm one of the few people that feels like Jim stays in the same position for too long, and his character never really made. I'm with you there. I kind of feel that.
okay.
I feel like I just don't. I see 2-dimensional pieces of him sometimes, but then like the other dimension that I see, I'm kind of like, I don't know if I love it.
I don't know how you're gonna feel about him in these coming seasons.
Well, I'm usually
Guess we're gonna find out.
usually
Hey, if
hard to
anybody
stomach
new
for
has-
all of these people.
If anybody new has shown up, let us know where you're from.
I really can't see the text from this distance, so you're gonna have to help me out, Jamie.
How tall are you? Is one
Which
what
one?
Yeah, like
We are like within like probably half an inch of each other, I think.
I think Jim is a good staple glue for the comedy to work between him, Michael, and Dwight. Yes.
How tall do you think we are?
Oh, good grief.
4'11".
Individually, who is your favorite Office character at this present moment, including our editing lady? You know what? Kelly just has stayed the same. You know what I mean? Like
She is
she's
very funny.
she's just herself the whole time. I really appreciate her consistency.
Meredith makes me laugh more than everybody else.
Creed is my favorite.
But Creed also makes me laugh a lot.
His one-liners are so out of pocket. Like
Yeah.
that episode where they're all like doing gossip and spreading rumors and stuff, and then he got upset about people saying he had asthma because he wants to scuba dive, and that would screw it up for him. Like,
Yes. The Pam and Jim arc in later seasons is going to be something. Oh boy. Now that I hear the argument about Jim's character progress, it makes a lot of sense. Thank you.
What is
People
your-
should listen to me about Walter White too.
oh my god.
What is your favorite Creed quote?
Whoa, people think that you are 2 inches taller than me. This is
I mean, on the
interesting.
couch, you kind of.
And
I
P is a
under-
minimum
actually-
8 feet tall, and Whitney is 3 apples.
I think my favorite Creed quote is when he like leaves the office without saying anything, and he just
Oh, the
drives.
murder one?
Yes, I was like,
What?
this is shocking.
Zed says
He's
like
like
5'5" stacked on top of each other in a trench coat. I love that response. Which characters do you feel like you guys are similar to?
Ooh. But I won't say but I won't say who's who.
Oh my word.
Whoa, wait a second. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Way too much for worms. Who's your worm?
Worms, man. Who's your worm guy? I can't get over that.
I love when reactors actually love dude. Jen. Jan does something to me because every time she's randomly in an episode, I just find it to be so hysterical that she's such a train wreck.
I've never seen anybody love somebody like you do. Like you loving Jan, I've never seen it before.
She
I
really
was meant
does.
to stand out, Jamie.
Wait, I'm still stuck on the question about who do you think that you are character-wise? Honestly, I think there's a bit of I feel like I relate with Holly a little bit.
Jan and Hunter.
Forever.
Meredith and Pam. Thank you, Holly.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure.
Oh my gosh. The next time they see Jan,
I'm
that's
Dwight.
gonna be nuts.
You
wait to
took
see
that
Jan.
again, maybe.
You're not
To answer the height question, I am 5'7", and you are like 5'6.5".
I'm like 5'6" on a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah. After Michael hits Meredith with the car when Creed starts questioning her about the drugs. Yes. It is
Favorite
classic.
books. What are some of your guys'
Favorite books.
Dang, this one's
And
this.
yeah, we read a lot of very different books. So that's a
Honestly, I really like this book called Howl's Moving Castle. It's amazing. There's a movie based on it. Pretty sure some of you heard of it. One of my favorite books too is this book called Sabbath by Wayne Mueller. It's just great.
It's also shaped really weird.
It is. It's like a longer book. It's really, really good. But it caused me to like look at my life and go, what are everyday moments that I can just actually pause and remember that there's rest even when this is going on. And it really helped. It's a great book. Winnie's got so many books that she likes. Jeez.
You guys probably wouldn't like them.
You're so
Oh,
I have not watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I have heard that I would really enjoy it. My brothers have told me that I would like that. Take me by the hand,
Mhm.
made me a man.
What's the last movie you girls watched in the theater?
Lilo and Stitch?
Lilo and Stitch. We did not go together, but we both saw it.
Actually, the other movie that I saw was the new Turnstile album.
That's true.
And
You actually
it
watched that
was
more recently.
incredible. You haven't seen that. Go.
Animated shows.
Animated shows? What?
Smiling Friends.
Do you
I
like
have never heard of
animated
that.
shows?
Yes, I do.
I
Yeah,
mean, like Captain Planet.
I'm watching several right now.
Did you ever watch the Brack
Captain
show?
Planet.
No.
He's our hero.
Oh, please tell me somebody on here knows
what
what the
show?
Brack show is.
The Brack Show.
Yeah, he was on Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Oh.
He was one of the characters from that when they did a spin-off of his own show.
Yeah. Okay.
Good God, it was so funny.
Favorite moment is when Creed starts eating Angela's discarded cereal. Honestly.
What's the cringiest moment from The Office so far for you?
Andy in a cat
Oh.
suit.
Dude.
My God. I was like, oh, he's all in
so much
right now.
I kind of feel like a lot of cringy moments for me happen. I mean, obviously Michael is pretty cringy all the time, but Angela is like a specific flavor of just like,
Stanley yelling at Michael was really hard. I was like,
yeah, when he like actually, what was that? What episode was that where he was like actually mad at him?
Did I stutter?
oh
Yeah,
I was like, oh no.
I didn't
this
like
is-
that
Oh,
either.
it didn't
That was like
feel good.
that was like cringy in like an off-brand kind of way.
Yeah.
They want to know what you're eating.
I made cauliflower grits with butter lemon shrimps and kale and radishes.
Very high class, very pre-electrocution chair.
Good grief.
For years I couldn't get past Dinner Party and Scott's Tots. Scott's Tots was bad, but like I said, it didn't like linger on the cringiness, so like it didn't sit as bad with me. And Dinner Party was like, it is surely very cringy, but it's also
What are
like,
you laughing at?
are y'all into sports? And if yes,
When
which one specifically? What you didn't like when Andy started
he
grooming?
was a cat and he started.
Yes.
How
He
could
was,
you?
like
I mean,
pawing at him
right?
and
Why is
picking-
that bad?
So weird.
Sports. Are y'all into it? And if yes, which one specifically?
The Olympics.
That
Period.
MP does love the
I
all of the
love all of
sports.
them.
All the sports.
The limbs.
summer or winter?
All of them.
All of them.
Literally all of them. She like doesn't even work for like the whole like month that Olympics are on. She just like makes food like
I theme it out, man. I'm
for like
cooking
all
from
the different countries. It's like a whole thing.
Oh my God.
I played basketball when I was younger, so
Mm.
I tend towards that.
You like basketball? I'm just giving the people what they want.
I also like to attend a good baseball game.
I do
You
love
know,
going to a baseball
Great
game.
American
Jamie,
pastime. Jamie
I
likes to
love-
attend baseball games too.
Love it. Goal
Her
to go to
and
every-
Brian are trying to go to all the baseball stadiums, all the MLB stadiums in the States, which is a really cool thing.
so cool.
It's so much fun.
That sounds lovely, but what are grits? This is our friend in the UK, I think.
Oh, well, the thing is, it's more of like a cauliflower puree, but grits is
What even are
It's-
grits?
it's a cornstone ground like meal, and then you add liquid to it, whether it's like water or bone broth.
It's
or,
like a starchy potato-ish kind of substitute.
yeah, and then it kind of makes like a porridge. So it's not oatmeal, but it's like finer than that. But
Yeah.
you can make it savory or sweet.
It's a southern thing, really. Grits are southern. I never had grits.
I love me some good
until I
cheese
was like
grits.
22. What's your favorite musical? Not Cats.
Which is
Though I have seen Cats on Broadway actually so many damn times. I don't know how or why it's happened to me, but at one point in my life I saw it 2 nights in a row. Cats, the musical.
Cats, the musical. What's my favorite musical? Ooh. So there's a musical called The Waitress. I really like that one. The music in that, Sarah Barry Ellis wrote the book for it, and whoa, it's good. It's very good.
I am a tried and true Les Mis fan. I've always loved it.
It is a good one.
And I also saw, what's it called? Showboat?
Huh?
Riverboat?
What? You're just
don't
saying
even-
words.
I don't even know what it's
What are you
called.
talking about?
But it's like a story about like the deep south, like
I
whenever
think
there
we
were
watched
like
it in college, and it
we
was
may have, but I saw it when I was a
very
kid.
good.
when I was like young in Detroit with my grandparents. I really like that one too.
Which one? Where?
Okay, that sounds awful then. Hilarious. Is Whitney married or do I still have a chance?
Whitney is single.
Oh my gosh.
Single as a Pringle,
Shoot your
homies.
shot.
Make it expensive though.
For the record, I do like football. Soccer.
Soccer.
Not football.
I'll be in here. If you're just getting on here, tell us where you're from. Because this is that's like our favorite part. You ladies do any bowling?
Wait, Whitney was used to be really good at bowling.
I grew up in the middle of basically nothingville, blue collar town in Michigan, and literally multiple times a week we went bowling after school. And I used to bowl like in the 200s pretty consistently.
Good.
Not anymore, but have you seen The Nightmare Before Christmas? It's the only musical I like. That's cool. I do. Are we sisters? No. We have virtually no physical features in common.
After all these years.
But we have taken on many mannerisms that
Yes.
are each other's because I don't know if I was asked previously, but do you guys speak any other languages? No. Not even going to try. I'm from Illinois. You see, Whitney, we belong together.
My goodness.
Jeremiah.
Calm down.
This is
How many more things do we have in common?
Amazing.
Give Jeremiah a shot. He seems nice.
Not the people in the chat.
No!
Yeah. Said the other live. I'm from Canada. Yes. We got a couple Canadians on here tonight. It's 1 a.m. here. I'm off to sleep. So glad I caught this. You guys are so charismatic. We aren't Baptist.
What?
You're so stupid. Thank you. That was very kind of you. What is wrong with you? It's an American joke.
Oh, okay. Final question.
Okay.
And then we got to film some episodes.
Holly's enjoying all the people
Would Whitney rather go on a date with Michael Scott or Dwight?
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Man, I feel like
Psychological breakdown of that evening. Woo! Be crazy.
I feel like I could have more fun with Dwight for sure. You would have to like find his angle for whatever crazy thing he was like, hankering towards. Like, but he's always like up to some kind of thing. And I feel like if I could like match up with whatever he was attempting to do, that would actually be kind of fun.
Like if he took you paintballing.
Yes. Correct. And made it out to be like, the whole entire world was falling apart and
Actually,
it was a conspiracy.
That would be a vibe.
Yeah.
If you like eating beets, then go for Dwight. Free
That's
beets,
true.
man.
That's true.
Beats are good.
That's true.
What state do y'all live in now?
Zed said I speak sign as well.
Oh.
I speak a little bit. I did it in like high school and I've kept up with a little bit, but you're probably a little bit better than I am.
We are in the great state of Tennessee, the volunteer state. The state that Morgan Wallen won't shut up about in any of his songs.
Oh, Zed, whoa, that's so cool. Not like, so I had teachers that were deaf in high school and I just learned so much from them. So that's amazing. Yeah, you're super fluent. You know all the different things.
That's cool.
That's amazing.
What time is it even? I feel like we're in the twilight zone here.
I bet your parents are so
7:09.
cool.
We're like in a building with no windows, It's like
Oh my,
building with no window. We told you we're trapped.
There's literally a window right there.
They don't let us go.
Say goodbye. We have to film episodes.
But this is so much fun.
They
She gave me a
wanna
look.
see you watch things.
Thanks for joining us.
what's our
What?
musical theme?
Disney/musicals.
Oh, quick, give us some Disney musical songs so that we have ideas for what to sing for these few episodes that we're recording.
Yeah, we got a question for you. What
Disney
kind of songs? What kind of
musical
songs?
songs. Go ahead. Do your thing, chat.
A Whole New World, Snow White.
Snow White.
I don't think we've done a whole new world yet.
I think we did that on purpose because it was like such an obvious
No, you
one.
did it. You did it before. Remember, because you said, "Look at this crap."
Oh yeah.
But that's different
no,
from
no,
that's
no,
not
no,
Aladdin.
that's
That's part of your world. Boy, Disney, you got to come up with some.
Yeah,
new-
that's true.
Where one, The Lion King. Yes,
You
we
were
did
trying to
some of that.
recreate the Fire John.
Lion King, the entire Lion King's.
Prince
Prince Ali.
did do the opener for Lion King.
We did, yeah, we did Arabian Nights.
We did Aladdin. We did that. We're not in Christmas anymore.
This
We
Circle of Life.
talk about Bruno. No.
It's a great song.
So funny.
Peter Pan,
Wow.
Hellfire.
That song is. Oh my god! It's not a kids show. That Notre Dame is not a children's show.
Hellfire.
Stop it,
Dude,
You will
we could do
burn.
we could do a Hunchback song though. Those are so good.
All right, those were some good
Cool.
suggestions. We'll take them,
All right.
guys. Thanks for joining us tonight on our live.
We're
We'll
gonna
see you
go
for other episodes.
be unlive now.
Okay, love you guys.
Splash
Bye.
Mountain.
Zip. What is it?
Zippity
Zippity doo dah. Zippity da. Whatever. We got you.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Bye.